Welcome to the show. All right, so one of my favorite movies growing up was the original Crow, not City of Angels. This is a remake. Part two, right? Couldn't find the Crow cards at a reasonable price, and this movie I don't remember it that well. I do remember, I felt like, now again, I could be wrong because it's been, 20, 30 years since this movie came out. I think part one came out in 95 or 96 maybe, and this would have come out late 90s, early 2000s, I assume. So they switched it up, but it felt kind of like basically remaking it. It felt like they were just making the same movie over again. But anyway, I'll keep on the lookout for the part one Crow cards. I have a couple. I have like 9. I bought one pack when I was a kid, and wouldn't mind revisiting those if I can get them at a good deal. So anyway, just thought I'd share these with you. It's 36 packs per box. Oh my god, I don't think I want to. I think because there's only 90 cards in the set. So what I'll do is I'll open half. Okay. So let's just kind of put this up like the old card shop, and we'll open half of them. Let's just drop these back in here then. Yeah, we're just gonna see a lot of duplicates. I doubt there's any inserts or any of that stuff. This is merchandise. I thought it said somewhere on here the types. Oh, right there. 90 card set, 10 Crow tattoos, Legend of the Crow cards, Chromium JO barcodes, and Ultra Chase card. Alright, so yeah, whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open half of 36 is 18. So here's 8. 20, 16, 18. There we go. So we're gonna open half. We're gonna open 18 packs. Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of these movies after. I really liked part one. But here you go. That is that card. Okay. Well, that's what that is. And here's one of the tattoos. Guess I know what I'll be doing tonight. Getting a tattoo. Okay. This character. See, it was like they took Alex Proyas's stylized Crow film that he made. I know James O'Barr wrote it in a certain style and design, but Alex Proyas's vision when he directed the movie was very great. He's a great filmmaker, I thought, at the time. Haven't seen too many of his new films, but the movies that I did see of his were pretty good. He did this one, and after this he did a movie called Dark City, and then this one called Garage Days or something like that, about a garage band. I thought was really cool. But this movie was just I don't know, it just felt unoriginal. Here's another tattoo that I'll be getting tonight. So I wasn't too thrilled about these movies. This movie, and I think they made a couple more. See, look at this, same cards already, and we're only 2 packs in. Yeesh. I think I didn't get that one, but this looks like the scene with Eric Draven and Tintin from the first one. It would have been Brandon Lee, and then the actor that played Tintin. That's kind of what it looks like. But this movie, I honestly just felt very much like the first. So I wanted to check it out. I might end up watching this again just to see if my point of view changes a little bit. Because at that time, 96. I was still in high school at that time. I was like, I don't know, like a junior or sophomore. Probably a junior in high school when part one came out. And so 94 was when The Crow part one came out. So I was a freshman in high school, probably. Either freshman or sophomore. And yeah, I just liked that movie. I think it connected with the dark side of teenage angst, right? So you're a teenager and you have all this angst, and then you have a dark movie that comes out, and then the lead accidentally dies while the making of the movie. So I think that kind of just was part of that whole teenage experience. You know what I mean? I guess, 'cause we're all different, 20, 30 years later, however freaking old we are. Wow. But I was such a fan of the first one, so, And I do, I guess we're on topic with The Crow speak. I do have a bootleg copy of the movie The Crow that I picked up at a buddy of mine picked up at a convention. And it's just a VHS copy of The Crow, director's cut in a way. It was just a lot of work print copy. So there were a lot of scenes in this VHS that I have that are not... and a VHS is a cassette tape. Cassette tape came before DVDs, you young fellas. And so it was really cool to see these cut scenes. And they had a lot of scenes with the Skull Cowboy. So if you read the graphic novel... you would have seen, this is one of those like insert cards. The graphic novel did show the Skull Cowboy character. And so this movie, the cut that I have, has some Skull Cowboy shot scenes, and it has like a 1 hour behind the scenes look or documentary around the Skull Cowboy. And it's so cool. So I have those VHS tapes here at the house. They're so awesome. And it's just, I don't know if you can get those anywhere anymore. See, they hired an Asian hot girl, because Bai Ling was so sexy in the first one, so they brought the same character back. Again, I haven't read all the comics, or books that I know all the characters, but it just felt like the same. It's like part one all over again. Slight differences, but like this character I don't think was in the first film. You got Iggy Pop right there, famous musician. So yeah, anyway, with the work print copies of films, I don't know if they're still out there in the world to be found, because everything kind of went digital and they're just harder to come by maybe. So, yeah, I don't know. If anybody knows where to get work print editions of films, let me know. I do have a few work prints. I have a work print of the movie Hard Target with Jean-Claude Van Damme. And that has that was directed by John Woo. I think that was his first American film, if I'm not mistaken. Around about the same time again, 94. And so he did that movie. It was a flop. I think his cut. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. Nice. That's a pretty nice card. This is one of those chromium cards. That's pretty nice. I like that. But yeah, the movie was pretty much a flop and kind of the downturn of Van Damme's, action star career. It just wasn't a great movie with his mullet. But the director's cut, I think, was like a 3-hour cut. And then the theatrical release was maybe 2 hours or under 2 hours. And it was very John Woo style filmmaking. You have the doves or birds flying around and those hero shots that he was doing and everything. So it was pretty cool though. Just neat to look at a work print of films and you see how things have changed. It's cool. So again, if anybody knows where to find work print copies of films, I would love to check it out, just because it's just fun, as a fan to check out. Same damn tattoo. If anybody wants to have matching tattoos, let me know. These fake matching tattoos walk around. All right, so these are all, again, it's all the same. I'm glad I'm only going to open. I think I might just kind of call it and just say that's it, because, yeah, put 4 packs back. Okay, this will be the last pack. We'll just do one more. It's all the same cards, right? So, there we go. Just wanted you to get an idea of what these cards are all about. I think it's kind of cool, It's neat. So there we go. A little movie talk. I really like movies. It's my first appreciation would be films, and then cards always came secondary or started to come secondary in my life. And now definitely it's just kind of a new hobby for me to pick up cards all over again. There you go. All right, so that's what you're going to get if you buy some packs or a box of these Crow City of Angels cards. Again, this is the second film, not the first film. First one was just The Crow, starring Bruce Lee's son, Brandon Lee. But there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, drop some comments. We could talk about this a little bit. Talk about movies. That's always fun. And see you on the next one. Bye.